All right, thanks guys. So I told you the first cool thing about essential oils, because we're going over the medicine cabinet makeover, is that they're safe and natural, and there's so many great uses for peppermint. The second cool thing is how effective they are. Okay, so essential oils work on a cellular level, and let me explain. So our cells are all surrounded by oil, and so it's supposed to keep the good things in and the bad things out. However, viruses get inside our cells, and that's why we can't actually take antibiotics for viruses. But what's so amazing about essential oils is they can actually go into our cells, because oil can pass through oil, and it can help fight viruses, inflammation in the body, pain, all of those things. And so hold on, someone's asking a question. How young can a child be to use this? So you can use essential oils on as young as infants, but there's a special dilution chart that I can go over with you and give you at the end. So you want to just make sure to dilute it. And it's just like a recipe that I can give you. And I usually do that at follow-up once you get your oils. So great question. So I told you guys that they can actually permeate our cells and work on a cellular level. And On Guard is the one that you're going to want to have in your medicine cabinet for when you're sick. So this is like your emergency. It fights viruses. You can use it daily, actually, to boost your immune system. You can use it kind of like I used to use Dayquil, and it actually goes in to fight the root cause of a cold. And so it's going to shorten the duration. It's also great at soothing sore throats. So for the little ones, you know, we don't use oils internally. You're just going to put it topically on the body where it's needed. So if it's the throat, you put it on the throat. I love to gargle and swallow with On Guard, and you can even clean the home. So a lot of you asked about natural cleaning. This is what's in doTERRA's cleaning products that clean like all the yucky germs, like the bathroom, the toilet, our floors, because it can actually fight fungus, bacteria, and viruses. And it smells amazing too. It smells like Christmas because it has like clove and cinnamon and all those oils that are antiviral. All right, so let's talk about how affordable they are. And that's the third cool thing, because what most people don't realize is that that little tiny bottle has 250 drops in it. So a lot of times all you need is one drop. I didn't really share my story. So when my kids were sick, when they were little, they were sick so much, and ear infections were one of their afflictions. And so we'd have to go to the doctor, get antibiotics, and then it would just like mess with their stomach and all that. And so when my friend introduced me to oils, they're like, did you know you can use lavender and tea tree for ear infections? And I was like, so skeptical. But the first time I healed an ear infection at home, I was like, oh my gosh, it like opened my eyes that there are natural solutions that actually work. And so anytime you're using oils for safety wise, you never ever put them inside your ears. You never put them inside of your eyes, and you don't put them like in your nose. You can put them on the outside of your nose, you know, if you're like wanting to smell it for respiratory issues, but you're not going to put them in there like with a neti pot or something. And so you rub it around the ear, and the next morning my kids woke up and the ear infection was gone. And that was just with 2 drops of oil. And so it's less than 50 cents to heal an ear infection. Plus I didn't have to go to the doctor, take off work and all of that. So it's.
How does that work if you're not putting it in the ear? It's not like you can breathe in through your ear to get it to the inside. How does that work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So our skin is our largest organ, and anything we put on our skin goes into our body, and then it actually goes into your bloodstream within 30 seconds. So that's another reason, like I have a whole nother class on like non-toxic body care and why it's so important for everything we put on our skin. I feel like some people have thought through like, okay, sunscreen, we want to have a non-toxic one, but it's like literally everything, even your clothes. If your laundry detergent's toxic, you wear the clothes all day, that goes into your body and can wreak havoc on it. So that's how oils work too. Once it touches your skin, it goes in. And I'm actually going to go over the 3 ways to use, and I'll go a little bit more into how it works topically. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I literally just take the oil and rub it around the ear. And once my kids were older, they could tell me like, oh, it hurts right here. And I would kind of massage it into that area. But it's just right around it. Okay, so lavender is also great for so many other things. You guys had asked about allergies. It's the natural antihistamine. So I use this instead of Claritin and Zyrtec. I haven't had to use allergy meds in over 5 years. It's great to calm the skin too. So if you have any kind of bug bite or cut, you can put that right on the boo-boo. And then this is great for calming nerves and stress and to sleep. So I like to either diffuse it by the bed. You can put it on your heart. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet to calm it. And like most people love the smell of lavender.
Yeah.
Rachel, will you be giving, I know you talked about dilution at the end. So like for allergies and things like that, will you be giving us how to use it with kids if it's for allergies, like instead of Zyrtec and Claritin and all that?
Yeah, so I usually go over like specifics because it is different for each age at people's follow-up. But I will tell you a good rule of thumb is I like to make little rollers. So I don't know if you guys can see me, I might be kind of small, but there's like essential oil rollers. And what I do is the amount of oil I put in is their age. So if they're 5, I put 5 drops of the lavender in. And then I fill the rest up with the carrier oil. It's actually a very small amount because they're very powerful.
Yeah, thank you. And so then that goes where if it's specifically for allergies?
Perfect. So for allergies, I like to either put it on my child's chest or I'll even put it on my hands and rub it together and they just inhale it. And then the third place I like to put it is the bottoms of their feet.
Okay, thank you.
And I like to apply it once a day if it's more of preventative, and then I do it twice a day if it's during that peak season. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the 3 ways to use. So the first way to use is aromatically, and I think pretty much everybody here has probably seen a diffuser and used a diffuser. But if not, what you do is you literally put 4 to 5 of doTERRA's oils in a diffuser and you fill up the rest with water, and then it's going to diffuse these properties of these oils into your home or wherever you're sitting. And you're going to be getting those passive benefits for that like 6 to 12 hours, depending on how long the diffuser is going for. So when you diffuse oils, or you can inhale them straight from the bottle or straight from your hands, like I was talking about with the allergies, it can actually change your mood. And I know some people think that it's kind of hokey, that it can actually change your mood. Let me see here. I'm trying to mute somebody. Okay. But it's just the same when you go to the dentist and they literally, or even the doctor, and they're putting you under, you literally just smell the medication and it tells your brain like, go to sleep, shut off. That's actually how essential oils work too, because you have an olfactory nerve on your nose that actually tells your brain what to think. So you can use oils to change your mood. You can clean the air with oils. So that On Guard I was talking about, cleanse the air with that, put it in the diffuser, and you can clean viruses that are in the air. And I think we all know after the last few years, viruses, germs, pollutants, they're all in the air. And actually studies show that the air in our home is actually more polluted than the outside. So this oil that I want to talk about is adaptive. And I know a lot of you wanted to know about stress. So this oil is amazing for calming stress. doTERRA sells capsules to take as well, but this one's to be used topically or in the diffuser. And so you put a few drops in. You can use it at nighttime. If your sleeping issue is because of stress, this might be an oil to try. It helps to boost your mood. And it just smells so yummy. It has like orange in it and lavender and a lot of different flowers, and it just smells divine. I love it. Okay, so now topically. When you're using oils topically, you can localize your benefits. So if you have pain in your knee, like, yes, there's oils to take internally for pain, but I love using Deep Blue right on that knee because then you can localize the benefits and you can help with like inflammation and swelling. And it has an icy hot feeling, so it's so soothing. It can soothe your achy just muscles or tension. My son actually uses this oil for headaches. He gets like a migraine type headache every once in a while. And what you do is you literally just rub it kind of on the hairline because you want to keep it away from your eyes. But I will say, for safety's sake, if you do ever get an oil in your eye, like an essential oil, what you do is you add the carrier oil to take away the sensation. And my favorite carrier oil to use is actually fractionated coconut oil. doTERRA sells it. You can buy it other places. If you do go other places, I definitely recommend getting an organic brand that you trust. And you would put the carrier oil in that area and it takes away the sensation right away. You actually can't wash away essential oils because water and oil don't mix. This is also a great one to think of as an ibuprofen. It's like a liquid ibuprofen that you put on the area that you're in pain. I love to put it on my neck at night. If you guys are like me, you hold stress in your neck. And it is great at releasing tension and pain and stress in the neck to help you to get a good night's rest. Are there any questions on using oils aromatically or topically?
Rachel, it's me again.
Hi, Julie.
So for this one, topically, are you going straight from the bottle or do you create a roller for it?
So I don't like to go any oil straight to the body. You definitely can. It's not that it's unsafe. It's just that oils are volatile. So sometimes they'll just sit on top of your skin and then you're not getting the best benefits and you're putting on more to get it going and you're kind of wasting your oil. So I make a roller once I know I'm using this all the time. I want to take it in my purse. I want to use it with my kids. And then I'll make a roller. So when I'm just using it for a random thing, what I do is I take a squirt of my carrier oil, which I like fractionated coconut oil, and then 1 drop of the oil, and then I rub it into the area.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now internally. So again, I only talk about using doTERRA's oils internally because they're actually the only company that shares their safety testing. A lot of other companies will say, yes, we test our oils 100 times or whatever they say, but there's actually no proof. doTERRA has a website called sourcetoyou.com, and you can go in and look at the actual like purity testing, the safety testing, and you can even see where lemon is sourced, read all the stories about the farmers and things. There's like this great co-impact, and doTERRA does so many great things in these impoverished areas where they are sourced around the world in the best environment. And so that's why I feel safe and confident using their oils internally. So now, whether you know to use them internally or not, you look at the bottle, they'll have supplemental facts on your bottle of lemon, and then it will say for internal use. So there are some oils you do not use internally, like the Deep Blue one I just went over. And it's very clear on the bottle, no supplemental facts, and it says not for internal use straight on the bottle. I love using lemon to clean my home. It's a great scent. It smells so fresh. It's actually antibacterial. It's disinfecting. You can use it in hand sanitizers. It's great at deodorizing too. And I have a separate workshop that goes more into natural cleaning. But this is an oil that you're definitely gonna wanna have on hand for like those DIY recipes. And then doTERRA has a full line of cleaning products. So another kind of great hack with lemon is it's great for a goo be gone. You can put it on a sticker, it just rubs right off. Gum in the hair. I mean, it is truly like a wonderful oil. And then it's a great detox. I love putting it in my water in the morning. You could do warm water and a drop of lemon, and it's like a gentle detox for the body. It's great with any like stomach issues and really gets the digestion going in the morning. Okay, let's go over a few more favorites. So frankincense, this is the oil that I recommend for any kind of neurological issues that you're dealing with, because it's one of the only oils that can actually pass through the blood-brain barrier to help with the brain. You can actually apply it on the back of the neck if you're using it for kids that need that support, because it's going to go straight into your brainstem right there on the back of your neck. There's studies that are showing it's reducing tumors in people. But I also like this one for pain and headaches. And I like to take a drop and put it to the roof of my mouth like every 10 minutes until my headache goes away or my migraine. Anna, did you raise your hand or did you do that on accident? Did you have a question? It's a great anti-inflammatory, and it even helps with wrinkles. So I'll even put a drop in my moisturizer, and it is so nice because it smells like an earthy tree, and it's just like so nice. Now, copaiba is another one that's great because it's a powerful antioxidant. So this would be another one that I would try for any kind of neurological issues. They do call it the CBD of essential oils because it works in the same way, but what's great is it doesn't come from a hallucinogenic plant. It just comes from a tree, and it comes from the tree sap. And it works with your body to help support the neurological system, as well as the, so for pain and for anxiety. So you can literally just put a drop under your tongue, or for kids, you can just rub it on the back of your neck. It even helps with digestion. So you can literally take it and just rub it on your stomach wherever you're having digestive issues. Okay, Anna, your question was regarding diffusing, and you can ask later. Okay. All right, so these are so many good favorites. So Breathe, this is the oil that helped my son get off of his inhaler. What I like to do is like create an inhaler with my hands, and I put a drop into my palm. I make kind of like a little like cup with my hand, and I just breathe in, or have my kids breathe in when they have a cough or a cold or any kind of breathing issues. And it is incredible how much it opens up your airways. I know some of you already have your oils. Like if you have Breathe nearby, I would try it. Even just putting it on your palms and inhaling it in, it is so refreshing. And it's great for if you need to break up phlegm, you can rub it right on your chest like a natural Vicks. Or for kids, it is very strong. So if it's too strong for them, you can just put it on the bottoms of the feet and they can get the same benefits too. Another thing I like to mention is snoring. So if you have any snoring issues, people love to diffuse this at night by the bed, or you can put it on the bottoms of your feet too, to help open up those airways, because when you breathe better, you sleep better. And some people, that's like the missing piece of sleeping, because it's usually like the breathing issue. All right, let's go over digestion, because some of you had asked about specific things. So Digest Zen, this has replaced so many things in my medicine cabinet that I was using before, because it's an antacid. You can rub it right on your esophagus if you get like reflux. You can dilute it down and make a little roller for babies and help with their reflux. Rub it around their tummy, like their belly button. For nausea, diarrhea, constipation, all of those things, same oil. It is a great blend of like ginger, peppermint, things that we know calm the stomach. And you can use it before you eat. It works in the middle of eating if you use it afterwards, and it works so quickly. Like within 10 minutes, you're gonna feel better. I think, yeah, someone on this call, she was telling me her daughter was not feeling well. She used the peppermint, it's in Digest Zen, and she was feeling better just like that. So I love it, and it's so gentle and safe. Okay, that's the end of the going over the top 10 oils, but I always like to mention that doTERRA has so many more things than oils, and their supplements are incredible. This is the Lifelong Vitality. If somebody here is suffering with something chronic, or you're looking just to support your immune system and energy and mood more on a daily basis, this is actually doTERRA's #1 product, believe it or not, over the oils. And it can support your body in so many ways. It's a multivitamin, it's an omega, and it's an antioxidant. And so after the 30 days too, this is with the oils too, keep this in mind, that if you're not happy with the product, you can actually get a full refund back. And that's pretty incredible that they can actually do that promise because they know their oils and products are high quality. All right, are there any questions on those last few oils that I asked about, or do you want to ask me about the diffusing, Anna?
I think that the lemon, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Is somebody talking?
No, go for it.
I think that the lemon is actually help reduce blood pressure. In Greece, they put lemon in a lot of foods, and I had heard my grandma saying that she had hypertension and she was putting lemon in her water and all that. And I think I am getting a little bit of hypertension because I get a headache when I eat things that I normally used to eat in Greece. Feta, cheese, and olives are very salty. They're great for our climate, but because we don't sweat here enough, it's too much salt in my body. So when I drink a cup and I put a drop of lemon, I don't get a headache. And this has been just the last 1-2 weeks. I'm like, oh man, I think this is working.
Yeah, lemon, I mean, for sake of time, I don't go over all the things, but even for kidney stones,
Wow.
great preventative. It helps to break down phlegm in your body, kidney stones. I'd have to look up if it is meant for hypertension, but I wouldn't put it past it. But there are specific oils that I'll like go over with people like for more of their specific needs after they get started. But yeah, thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
What were you going to say?
Rachel, I just wanted to know, with the diffuser that I have right now, it seems like the area that is, at least where I can smell the oil is pretty limited. I don't know if, I feel like I need to be able to smell it in order to get the benefits. I don't know if I need another diffuser or it's okay not to smell it. It's still kind of spreading around. How much you need? Do I need one per room?
So it should definitely be going all throughout the room, unless it's like some massive, like great room or something. If it's a doTERRA one, I would definitely call doTERRA and have it like tell them what's happening, and they'll replace it like that if it's possibly like a defective one or something, because it should be really pumping out and strong. If you're using at least like 4 drops, you shouldn't have to use more than that. So that might be
okay. I do use like 4 or 5 because I want to smell it.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like it's working if it's doing that. But the other thing I wanted to know is, I don't know if it depends on the the humidifier, like the manufacturer's specifications, but I'm wondering if I can use it with a humidifier, the oils with a humidifier.
No, a generic humidifier, no, you cannot. Some of the oils will actually even break down the plastic because it's not like a high quality enough plastic like the diffusers are made with. But if you're looking to do that, doTERRA sells a specific one. Maybe some other brands do too that are specific for essential oils, but it has to say that on there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good questions. Okay. So let's go ahead and go over the 3 ways to purchase, because some of you guys are brand new to oils. And so the first way to purchase is actually retail, but that's not really for any of you guys, because that's when you're at a chiropractor's office and you're like, I just want to get lavender, and it's full price. The second way to purchase is getting a wholesale account. And you know what? This actually just changed this month. So you can either get a wholesale account by starting with a starter kit, or it's completely free if you start with a starter kit that's over 150. If you're wanting to start with something below that, you're going to pay like a membership fee to get the 25% off discount. So I feel like the best way and the better value for the customer is finding a starter kit that works for you. I'm going to go over a couple of them, but if I invited you here tonight, like I can go over the one that's going to be best for you and your budget and your needs. But if somebody did invite you, then they're going to help you with that. Okay. So the first kit I go over is the Natural Solutions kit. This is the largest kit that doTERRA sells. I always like to show it. This is for somebody that's looking to swap out their entire home right away. It's a great value because it comes with so many things, not just the oils, but the lifestyle products and non-toxic lotions and shampoos and the vitamins and all of that. And that one is $570, and you save like $250 when you buy that one. The next most popular kit that I like is the Home Essentials. Now this one comes with the top 10 oils that we went over today, and it comes in the nice large big bottles. It comes with a beautiful diffuser, and these bottles have 250 drops in them, and they're going to last you a really long time. And the price is $270 on this kit. Right. And then the last one I wanted to go over is the Healthy Start. I call this one the Medicine Cabinet Makeover, these last two, because it's all the oils that I went over today. But this one, they come in a little bit smaller bottles, but still get 85 drops per bottle. So even if you used 1 drop a day, it would last you for 3 months. And it comes with a beautiful diffuser that goes for over 10 hours. And you're going to get all those top 10 oils. Mandy, I was just seeing your question about autoimmune disease. I can go over that later, but if people are looking to do that, I usually recommend the Lifelong Vitality, but there are also essential oil like rollers that you can make for specific ones. And like I said, you can actually build your own kit now completely for free, as long as it's 150 point value, which I love because some people either already have a little bit of oils or they want a specific one. And so it's just really great. All right, so this month too, whoever invited you, they're going to offer you a 30-minute consult. So like I was saying, for if you want to talk about your autoimmune issue, like we'll go more deep into that after you get started. And I offer usually some rollers. doTERRA offers free shipping now on all their starter kits. And we have a great Facebook community where you can ask questions. What else? We have, I can't see what I wrote there. And our continued education as well. So like I said, make sure to connect with the person that invited you. And we actually have a Medicine Cabinet Makeover ebook that we can send you all the recipes and stuff. And I will follow up with you if I was the one that invited you to help you pick the right oils that are for your budget and for your needs. Are there any questions about the starter kits? Okay, awesome. Well, there's normally 3 types of people that come to these workshops. You're looking to either live the wellness lifestyle. Some people actually looking to, you know, share with others. I know some of you like invited your mom to this or a friend, and you can actually share and like earn freebies. And then you can also build a business with doTERRA and make an impact on people's health while earning an income. So I am starting to host classes in person again. So if you were thinking like, oh my gosh, my mom, she needs to hear about this, or my sister or my friend, I'd love to come and host a workshop, even if it's just 2 people. I love to do them in person because then we can pass around the oils and like really like, you know, connect personally. So let me know if you'd like to do that and earn some free oils. Thank you guys so much for coming. I like to offer at the end an optional like 5 minutes for people that are looking into the joy of sharing oils with others and earning an income. But if not, you're welcome to pop off and I will be texting you. Bye, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm texting you, Rachel. Bye-bye.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome. Are you ladies still there?